Well, we touched on it earlier in the show, but Tampa Bay's Dancing with the Stars is right around the corner. And I, like all of the other dancers, have been spending all my time at Arthur Murray, North Tampa, and two of the three, I'm going to say, new men in my life as I prepared for the big event are Sean and Gabe over here, co-owners of the dance studio, Arthur Murray, North Tampa. Guys, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. We're glad to be here. Thank you so much.
I love that you're here because you're in my world now after spending so much time in your world. Yeah. And I got to say, people always ask me, how's it going, Natalie? How's the practices? And I say, well, it's going. The thing I always compliment, though, is the choreography. You guys have done an amazing job with everybody from what I've been able to tell. I personally love mine. Talk about what all goes into this event from your point of view as studio owners.
Well, from my end, it's really just the creation aspect and like talking to everybody and trying to figure out, okay, what is it that they're wanting to do? You were very clear on what you wanted, something fun, something exciting, but a little bit classy. And everybody had something like that.
Yeah.
And so for me, it was find the song, figure out what kind of story we're going to tell with that, and then go, just kind of run with it and just make it happen. So that's from my perspective.
We have a lot of fun at the studio, obviously. You've been there quite a bit lately. And the other side of the coin is the charity aspect of it. And jumping in with Hands Across the Bay has been an important thing for us. A lot of what we do at the studio is about empowerment, and that's a lot that ties into what Hands Across the Bay does a lot for women and children, and we're just happy to be a part of it all together.
Well, you can tell because it really is such a good vibe every time we're there. And I love being able to talk to you guys as studio owners about what you give back, because I think when you go to the event, you don't realize what the time commitment is for everybody involved here. It is a big time commitment, but I love how worth it you say it is. And your studio's only been around, though, for a few years, right?
We celebrate our 4-year anniversary in a couple weeks. Yeah. And you're right, a lot does go into it. We just got off a dance cruise for the weekend with about 20 of our students.
That went very well, right?
It went very well. We were celebrities on the ship. Then we had a dance competition this past weekend in Miami, and we took home some trophies there. And now we're back to choreographing for the big day.
Well, let's go. Of course, this big day will, come and go. You help dancers all year round. That's what I've really loved seeing too, is because you have so many dancers, all different types of talent, people who've never danced before. You see them come in, they work with your instructors. Explain some of the benefits of people if they are thinking about, I want to do physical activity, but I don't know where to begin. I've always been interested in ballroom. What do you like to share with people about that?
Really, it's everybody has their own reasons for doing these things. And as far as the physical activity, you can come in and get yourself started with something like a salsa or a swing and really get your heart rate going. And then from there, you can work the different muscle groups, learning how to do the waltz or learning how to do the foxtrot, bending the knees, getting the legs working, working on your frame and posture is another thing that a lot of people like to do. And really all of those things combined really bring it into the confidence aspect of just your life.
Speaking of, I'm sure they're showing this again. This is like second practice, guys. Like they keep showing this. I'm like still a little skeptical every time I watch. The other thing I noticed too, a lot of couples come to you.
Yes.
And that's also another positive, right?
That's a lot of our student body is made up of couples, and they come to us for a variety of reasons. They come to us to spark some romance in their relationship, whether they're a new couple and they're working on a wedding dance, or they've been married for 35 years and they just want to light the fire a little bit. We have all sorts of couples from young to old. So
well, and I'm actually one of those couples in the event. So you know what? We wanted to share the love with my partner. He's here. But before we do that, I know you've got a special offer that you want to extend to our Tampa Bay viewers.
Yeah, we are. Anyone that comes into the studio for the show and mentions your show, we're going to give them 3 free lessons and make a donation in their name to Hands Across the Bay. So.
Well, you know what? If you are on the website, say for Dancing with the Stars, and you want to throw Natalie a vote, there it is. I love that. They put vote for Natalie. They're trying to help me. Of course, you can do that. But in the meantime, let's get a performance from some professionals. What do you say? My partner, Blake, will be dancing with my new friend as well, one of the ladies I've been able to meet, Kiara. Take it away, guys.